A hyperbola is the set of all points in a plane such that, for any point P in the set, the absolute value of the difference of the distances to two fixed points, called the foci, is constant, specifically 2a, the length of the transverse axis of the hyperbola. Like circles, ellipses, and parabolas, hyperbolas are conic sections. In other words, curves obtained by slicing a right circular cone with a plane. Specifically, we obtain a hyperbola when the plane is parallel to the axis of rotation of the double cone and perpendicularly intersects its two bases. A chord is a line segment whose endpoints lie on the hyperbola. Focal chords, the transverse axis, and the two latus recta of the hyperbola are special types of chords. In a hyperbola, some chords connect 2 points on the same branch of the hyperbola, whereas other chords connect 2 points on opposite branches. A hyperbola can have infinitely many chords. A focal chord is a chord that passes through one of the foci of the hyperbola. The two latus recta of the hyperbola are special types of focal chords. A hyperbola can have infinitely many focal chords. The latus rectum is a chord that passes through one of the foci and is perpendicular to the transverse axis. Because there are two foci, there are also two latus recta in total, one within the left-hand branch of the hyperbola and one within the right-hand branch of the hyperbola. To calculate the length of the latus rectum, we use the semi-transverse and semiconjugate axes of the hyperbola. Specifically, the length of the latus rectum is equal to 2 times b squared, all divided by a. This formula shows that the longer the transverse axis, the shorter the latus rectum becomes. Conversely, the shorter the transverse axis, the longer the latus rectum becomes. Lastly, a secant line is a line that intersects a hyperbola at exactly 2 points. Secant lines always cross the hyperbola, unlike tangent lines, which only touch the hyperbola at 1 point. In a hyperbola, some secant lines cross only one branch, whereas other secant lines cross both branches. We can draw infinitely many secant lines that intersect a hyperbola. Like, share, and leave a comment. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.